Trishtalit, let's look at some Tibetan numbers today. Angjang means numbers. And today is November 29th, 2017. Tirini Nidong Gyami Jubdun Lu Jinda Jukjibe Seba Nishuzergore. Now let's look at the numbers individually. What you see on the top row are the Tibetan numbers. As you can see, they resemble the modern numbers, but they're a little different. That's because the Tibetan numbers originally came from India. The Tibetan language is based on Indian Sanskrit, and that's how they used the numbers in the 7th century. And that's how we're still using today. Now let's look at the pronunciation. The first one is pretty obvious. Is 0, legor, 1, jik, 2, ni, 3, sum, 4, shi, 5, nga, 6, druk, 7, dun, 8, ye, 9, gu, 10, ju, 11, jukjik, 12, jungni, 13, jusum, 14, jubshi, 15, junga, 16, juruk, 17, jubdun, 18, jobye, 19, jurgu. So let's look at this again. You may have noticed a pattern. We have added the individual numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the number ju, to say 11, 12, etc. So here's the pattern. To say 11, you say juchik, which is 10, 1, 12, junyi, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4. So it's quite regular and easy to remember. Now let's look at the next set. Now we learned 10, ju, and next one is 20, 20, nishu. Now, in order to say 21, we add a sound in between the individual, the first digit number and the 20. And it's pronounced za. Nishu zerjik, zak, right? Nishu zerjik, that's 21. Nishu zerni, 22. Nishu zaksum, 23. Similarly, we do the same thing for 30. Sumju means 30. As you can see, is 3, 10, right? 3 times 10 is 30, of course. Sumju sosum, you can hear there's another sound before the 3. If I say 33, sumju sosum, so is the extra sound. Sumju sosum, similarly, shibju shijik, shibju shini, shibju shisum. Do you hear that shi sound before the first digit? Shibju shijik, shibju shini, shibju shisum. And it goes on and on. Ngabju ngajik, ngabju ngajik, drukju rijik, drukju rini, drukju resum, and so on and so on. Dunju dunjik, dun, gyaju gyajik, gubju gojik, gyatamba, 100, 100. Now let's look at the name of each digit, right? So in English, as you know, we have the first digit, second, third, etc., or the first the digit position and the 10th digit position, 100th, etc. And the number is written kind of backwards if you're looking from left to right. However, since we count the first digit, that's the most far right one, so we will work backwards from the right to the left. So naturally, the first digit, in this case, I wrote 0, is jik. Ju. Ju is the 10th digit, right? It's the 10. Ya, again, like 100, 100th digit. Dong is 1,000th digit. Chi, 10,000. Boom, 100,000. Saya, 1,000,000. Jua, 10 million. Dongyur, 100 million. And for a billion, it's Tirbum. Now you know how to call these digits by their names. Now, after understanding these digits, let's go to the very first page and try to pronounce that year as I did earlier. I said Chilu. Chilu means the Gregorian calendar, or the public calendar, as opposed to the regular lunar Tibetan calendar. So Chilu, Nidong Gyame, Jubdun Lo, Nidong, Ni Dong, that's 2000. Gyame, that's very interesting because I said yeah, that's 100, right? But I said me, that means it doesn't exist. In other words, when it's zero, you can say Gyame. 100 is not there, as opposed to just skipping it. So you can say Nidong Gyame, Jubdun, as you know, that's 17. Nidong Gyame, Jubdun Lo. Lo means year, right? Le, Jinda. Jinda, again, there's that sound. Ji refers to the Gregorian calendar as opposed to the Tibetan lunar calendar. Jinda, Jinda, Da means month, right? Jinda, Jugjib, Jig, see, 11. Jinda Jugjib, Tseba, Tse, Tseba, that's date. Nishuzergo, 29th, the 29th, right? And thank you for learning with us. Tristele.